Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to discuss about the difference between waterfall model and agile model. So first is waterfall. Waterfall model is a linear sequential software development approach where each phase must be completed before the next phase can begin. The typical phases include: first is requirements analysis, gathering all requirements. The second is system design, creating architectural and detailed design. The third is implementation, coding and unit testing. Fourth is integration and testing, verifying that component works together. Fifth is deployment, releasing the software to users, and the last one is maintenance, addressing bugs and making improvements. The next is strengths of waterfall model. First is clear structure. Each phase is well defined, making it easier to manage and document. The second is predictability. Since requirements are set up front, timelines and budgets are more predictable. Next is good for large project. Works well for project with well-defined scope and requirements. And the last one is easier to manage. Because everything is planned in advance, project management is more straightforward. And the last is weaknesses of waterfall model. First is inflexibility. Once a phase is completed, revising it is costly and time-consuming. The next is slow adaptation of changes. Requirements cannot easily be changed once development starts. And the next is late testing. Errors are often discovered late in the process, increasing the cost of fixing them. And the last one is not ideal for uncertain requirements. If customer needs are unclear, this model struggles to accommodate changes. That's all about waterfall model. The next is agile model.
Addressing bugs and making improvements. So strengths of the waterfall model. The first is
Agile model.
So each phase is well defined.
The agile model is an iterative and flexible approach where development is divided
Requirements are set
into small increments called sprints. Agile follows
Next is good for large
principles from Agile
works well for
Manifesto,
scope and
emphasizing
next
collaboration,
is easier to manage because
emphasizing collaboration, customer feedback, and adaptive planning. Okay, Agile methodologies.
next is weaknesses.
Scrum focuses on short sprints, 1 to 4 weeks with regular reviews. Kanban uses a visual board to track progress and workflow. Extreme programming or XP prioritizes high quality coding and frequent testing. Strengths of Agile model: they have flexibility. Agile allows for changes in requirements throughout the project. Faster delivery, frequent iterations mean that working software is delivered faster. Customer collaboration, continuous feedback ensures that the product meets user expectation. Early detection, continuous testing helps identify and fix bugs early in development. Better risk management, since Agile adapts quickly, risk can be mitigated more effectively.
So waterfall model.
Weaknesses of the Agile model: requires close collaboration.
Must be completed before
Agile teams need constant communication, which can be challenging, difficult to predict cost and time.
gathering all
Because requirements evolve, budgeting and scheduling are harder to estimate. Not ideal for large-scale projects without clear structures. Managing large terms and projects can be if Agile is not implemented properly.
phase is well defined, making it easier.
Dependency on skilled teams. Agile requires experienced
Requirements are set
developers and active customs participations.
Good for large
Comparison tables,
Works well with
Waterfall
projects
versus
well-defined scope
Agile.
requirements. Last is
Future, Waterfall model and Agile model.
project management.
In future approach,
Weaknesses of the waterfall model.
we have sequential and structured.
Once a phase in this
Then, in Agile model, with iterative
slow adaptation
and flexible.
changes. Requirements
Flexibility
once developments
in Waterfall model is low and an Agile model is high. Customer minimal mainly and
requirements. If
at the
customer needs are unclear, this model struggles to accommodate
continuous
changes.
feedback
Next
and
is
collaboration.
agile model.
Change
Agile models is
difficult and costly and easily
development is
adaptable.
divided into small
Project size we have work best for large and ideal for small to medium. Suitability,
operations, customer
it's
feedback,
well-defined
and
projects
planning. So,
and size
there are
evolving
two
projects.
types of case
Time to
agile
market,
methodologies. So
longer
Scrum
and
is focuses
faster.
on short sprints or 1 to
Testing
4
phase
weeks
done
with
after
regular
development
shifts.
is complete and
Kanban
continues
is
throughout
uses a
development.
visual board to
Risk
track
management,
progress and water
high
flow.
risk due to late
And the last one is extreme program
late stage
or XP
testing and lower risk due
prioritize
to
high
frequent
quality coding
iteration.
and frequent testing.
So in
let's
conclusion,
proceed to this trend
the
of
Waterfall
agile
is a
models.
project has well-defined requirements, minimal expected changes, and clear timelines. Example is government or regulatory project. While the Agile, if the project requires continuous updates, user feedback, and rapid delivery of working features, example is mobile app development, startups, or software with evolving requirements. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Continuous testing help identify